What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 31 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari / Seducers of Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, we were able to destroy the Ice Queen and Skeleton, both with Nkari, who has also taken Krak-Dordan and is now ready to move south and continue taking various Ice Court provinces or territories. Now, I think we're doing pretty damn good in terms of taking out the Ice Court. The forces of Scrag are also doing quite a number on them, as we can see quite a lot of ruins there, but at the very least we want to take their bigger territories. It's a little bit unfortunate that Scrag has taken Erengrad for himself, but maybe he'll lose it to one of the Empire factions. Wow, you are not going to be our vassal, are you, Scrag? Oh, strength rank 1, okay. I can see why you don't really want to be our vassal, but we'll see. Yeah, if all of these guys weren't being like annoyed by us, i.e. if the Ice Court wasn't being distracted by us and sending all of their stuff there, they would probably be fighting back against Scrag. But yeah, generally speaking, it seems like the ogres are really good when the AI plays them, as it seems like Scrag wins in pretty much every campaign I've seen thus far, or at least it gets incredibly powerful in every campaign thus far. But it does make sense considering his corner start. I mean, we can't really complain. We got a corner start ourselves, and that's why I think Nkari is probably doing the best of the 4 campaigns in terms of the economy and per turn settlement captures and all that stuff. Anyway, between the episodes, I went ahead and took care of... Ooh. We could reach this little dwarven army if we want. Yeah, alright. Yeah, between the episodes I took care of all the boring administrative stuff. I moved all those annoying units around, so we're good now. We're gonna auto-resolve these miners, because that's a waste of time. And I guess we will take the favor, because money is good. Another Trickster's Shard. Card Shark can come from post-battle loot plus 10, eh? Huh, interesting. Anyway, you are gonna move there. I don't think you can reach Krak-Dordan to retake it, and I don't think you would succeed even if you tried. Also, Nkari, let's just get you some skills. I'm gonna get you the Killer's Kiss and the Scarred Veteran rather than the armor. I figured HP is probably better than armor at the end of the day, because if I understand correctly how armor works, and I'm not sure I do, but it's a random damage gets blocked by a random value between the between 0 and the amount of armor that a unit has, which tells me that the difference between 10 and 25 isn't all that much in reality, and we'd still be getting destroyed by stuff even without armor piercing. So I feel like the extra 15 armor is probably not worthwhile in our particular case, unless there was another way to get you even more armor, but it's not like we're going to remove the armor of destiny or anything from here. So yeah, let's just go with Killer's Kiss and Scarred Veteran. We could also, and this is presuming that I download the respec mod, the one-button respec mod, which I later will. We could also, if we do that, go for Acquiescence, Evasion, or rather one of these points, and then Evasion, just to get magical reserves, but also delete Elven Grudge and Hates Corn. I honestly don't even know why I bothered to get Elven Grudge now that I think about it. We got one battle. The Wit Stealer's Sword is the only time we actually got any use out of this, right? Well, I guess this is here in terms of, well, when we have Mortal Empires, but right now it's pretty damn useless. So yeah, this is not a point I want, and I think all the Corn units are now dead, so this is also quite useless. So these are all things that I would probably prefer to take away. Also, another reason that I feel like the HP is probably the better pick than the armor is because, well, we have a lot of healing, right? And, well, that helps with the HP as well. I mean, technically the armor increases the effective HP, but yeah, I think it's still generally a good thing, because the way that healing works in the 3rd game is a percentage, so the higher HP you have, the more you heal. Alrighty, anyway, Viditas, you are moving somewhere out here to Frozen Landing, presumably to annoy people. Go for it. Ignavia, you can follow along. You're actually quite hurt, so maybe we move you in the defensive side. Although, wait, Frozen Landing, oh, you're a capital. You're tier 5. Huh, interesting. Alrighty, well then I guess we are going to need to make you... What? That doesn't increase our healing? Huh. You know, I thought that would have increased our healing a little bit, but apparently not the case. Alrighty, well then just move in that way, and then Ignavia, you can follow Ignavia, go. We'll take that, and we'll just hope that an army doesn't come and retake Sioktraken before we do all this. Also, Winter Pyre... Oh, you're all the way over here, right. Well, we're not gonna... We're not gonna get that, unless you lose it somehow, which I somehow doubt. You are our vassal, but there isn't a way to force vassals to give you their territories. But I guess that would be kind of obnoxious, wouldn't it? And too easy to abuse. Alrighty, well, regardless, let's see. Sin Dancer, you are going to start recruiting stuff soon, and I guess that's it. This turn is over. Alright, Nkari, just get back to moving down here. Alright. Next turn. Balco again. Always moving around. Oh, the Altar of the Crimson Harvest has been destroyed. Huh, interesting. In my Demon Prince campaign, that turned out to be an impossibility for the... whoa! A Villatresca got assassinated! Huh. Oh my... That was the one Villatresca that had one turn left until she could... until she could establish a cult. You gotta be kidding me. That's pretty funny, though. The hell? Trait gained. Corrupted by Nurgle. How did you gain that trait? We have no Nurgle corruption here. Oh, wait, unless it's here. Really? 15 Nurgle corruption, and we now get -5 control in this province. That's crazy. I mean, we still have good control, but that's just stupid. Oh, well. I guess we won't need a lot of these patrols once we do what we need to do in terms of... Ooh, wait, you need... You're gonna need another cultist, aren't you, now that I think about it. Oh, we can't get a cultist here. Once we build all of this stuff, the... none of these cultists are all garbage. The Warpstone Loci to not need the patrols is what I've been trying to get, but apparently it was impossible to say. Anyway, Nkari, you can move back to Krakadorden. Would you be able to go here and ambush? Nah, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Wait. But right here. And there we go, going to ambush right there. I doubt that they'll fall for it because there's way too many heroes around. I don't know exactly how the ambush thing works, but I assume it's not a one chance. Actually, if it is a 1%, like a... How do I articulate this? Is it based on how many units are around you, i.e. is every single individual enemy unit have a separate chance to uncover your ambush, or is it just one chance per, I guess, faction that's around you? Or just one chance for everybody? I don't know. I need to look up exactly the mechanic of how ambush works. But yeah, I just don't like it that there's a hero right beside Nkari, because that might prevent the ambush from succeeding. But anyway, Ignavi, you gotta keep moving, buddy. You can reach a frozen landing now, or you can't? No, I think you can't. You just barely can't. Yeah, I can see the red arrow under, just past the green arrow, so just go here, heal up for a turn, and then attack it next turn. In the meantime, I suppose we can move Viditas in, and we'll have her assault the garrison afterwards. You can follow along as well, other Ignavii. Oh, and in fact, actually, wait, Ignavii, switch to rate... Nah. Rating is 50%, right? So this is campaign movement range penalty... Since if we go here... I take it we still won't be able to raid? No, we still will. Okie dokie. Oh, you raid that. Actually, whoa! What the heck is this? Look at that. Look at that attrition. Due to attrition, unless areas in high Slaaneshi corruption. Oh my. I guess we're not going there then. You can just stay as you are. In fact, ambush just so that the enemy doesn't know that you're here. So we do have a high Slaaneshi corruption here, but I guess in Frozen Landing, oh, there's no Slaaneshi corruption. Well, it's just gross. Yeah, alright, well, we'll have to retake that. Or take it in general. Oh, damn, we're gonna have to move the Villatrescas again. Or I will, I suppose, as I did the last time between episodes. Alrighty, well, I guess you guys are gonna stay here. I'm once again gonna ignore your level ups, at least for now. Then... let's move... Wait, where's the other Viditas? Where are you? Oh, right, you're the one that's supposed to follow Sin Dancer around. Alrighty, patrols, you're gonna be ignored. Villatrescas. Time for you to get going. You can set up a cult, but we need to reach a place where cultification would actually help us out. Yeah, everything seems cultified here. You're not cultified. Yeah, one of the unfortunate things about Scrag is that he seems to be destroying a lot of territories, which means we set up a cult there, and then the Scrag destroys it, and then we have no cult. Too bad. But nothing we can do about it. Alrighty, Garrulus, you start moving out here, try to find some enemies, and I think there's another Villatresca here as well. Move out there. Alright, which Villatresca are you? Okay, what about you? So many Villatrescas. You're gonna move past this as well. Try to find some armies. Dwarfs around here. We have Specialist maxed out. Okay, fine, just going to Wound, I guess. Probably should start maxing out Spread Corruption on everybody as well, as clearly we need to keep corrupting stuff. You, try this. 12% is pretty good. Might actually be able to get a gift if we're lucky. Another failure. Yeah, I had like 4 failures in a row when I was doing this between the episodes, and 1 critical failure. You, try this again. 21, ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. I think 21 is too high of a chance of failure. I mean, 6%, yes. How about you?
I am a dragon, not a slave.
Success, there we go. I'm pretty sure you are not a dragon. Alrighty, let's see. You, Specialist, thank you. Alright, Villatresca. Oh. Can you do this? 21% again. Yeah, not risking that one. We could try up here somewhere. 27%. Oh my, it's gonna be a no from me once again. Any army around here? There's one down here. Oh, there's that Villatresca beside you. I don't want to get near this hero because I don't want another hero getting assassinated. Alright, start moving up here. Maybe one of these armies will work out. There are a bunch of armies on the wall after wall. Let's see. Was that the Villatresca that I just... Yeah. And was that the last Villatresca? Alas, it was not the last Villatresca. You have time until you can get another cult, but you can look for more armies, so go down here. Hopefully you don't get assassinated. Try Gradnar over... Wait, no. Caspar, rather than Gradnar. Alright, I believe that was it. Oh, we gotta build some stuff. Okay, fair enough. A riding fortress. Ooh, getting closer and closer to that pandemonium. Really do need that. But at least we can build some more stuff here. Let's go for the Ciborium and I guess the Warpstone. Wait, do you got a Dance of Dreaming or whatever it is? Yeah, okay, do that and then Ciborium afterwards. And then I guess the Locust. I mean, in theory, we could put a Locust. Well, no, if all these are going to get replaced by Ciborium. Ciborii? What's the plural of Ciborium? I assume that's what it is. Okay, so I guess we're not going to upgrade anything here. Is it time to start building stuff for you? Wait, no. We need to build this because I wanted Hellflayers and Exalted Seekers in this army. So I guess you're going to be waiting here for a while yet. Alrighty, well, keep waiting then. Let's skip the rest of this and end yet another turn. Nkari ambush. Let's hope that these guys fall for it. And it's going to be difficult to get a proper battle like this if all of the... Oh, look, Astalton's back. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get a proper battle like this if we can't find a big army. Looks like Astalton's moving a northeast, which means we have to possibly get the Ignavi eyes back, because he's going to retake what he just lost. The dreaded woe, that's not going to happen. Ambusher discovered, Miao Ying, the great game. Oh, Slaanesh Ascendant, well that's what I like to hear. Yeah, you like to say that a lot, buddy. We know, the Tome of Fates will roar again, it has a tendency. Also, you're sieging Krakadrak with your garbage little army? Valiant defeat... What? Okay, the auto-resolve is just absolutely insane at this point. You're kidding me. This is just a giant pile of miners. I can't believe we have to physically fight this or manually fight this. Alright. I mean, sure. How are the Game. We even outnumber them. I mean, I guess we don't have any chariots or anything like that, but yeah, how are the miners supposed to kill the frickin' fiends of Slaanesh there?
The aesthetics are lethal.
You know what else is lethal? Let's see, you guys move in to the front, like so. And we'll put you guys on the sides. I'm not going to take this battle seriously because I refuse to believe that this is actually going to be any kind of difficult. So let's make you guys group 1. Group 2 rather. Gonna be group 1 Allurus. 3, 4, 5. Start battle, go. Are they gonna move towards us? They are not, but they also don't have any range, so we are free to position ourselves however we please, and I'm sure that the Slaanesh do enjoy that sort of thing. And then you guys go behind the miners, not like they can do anything to you, and then we're gonna speed it up. And we're gonna move a little bit closer. And then we're gonna move our little hero closer as well. They're gonna reposition themselves, but that's just fine by me. And you guys are gonna go here, you guys are gonna go here, and then Group. Attack. There we go, and I'm gonna slow it back down. Alright, the Fiends are gonna hit the enemy lord. We're gonna use an Acquiescence and target him specifically. Then we're gonna hit you. And then, oh, these guys actually backing off. Okay, fair enough. You guys hit him in the back. You guys hit him in the back. One of you go for the enemy lord to help out. I guess the Fiends might get damaged from this, but I still don't think it's all that concerning. Alright, there we go. Demonettes are in. And you guys, get ready. Attack that. You attack this. And then you guys attack that. Alright, battle should be very much over very soon. We might actually get some value out of some spells here. There's a bigger pile of dwarfs. Honestly, probably no. Yeah, just gonna use Acquiescence again. Screw it. Alright, Fiends. Keep attacking that Lord. I guess you're having kind of a tough time. And you need to force another Acquiescence. Alrighty, well now we just watch because all of our units are engaged. Let's see about this valiant defeat, shall we? Miners are, they've got what? No, they still got 80 armor, yeah, but our demonettes will rip them apart, even if our garbage marauders won't. I'd actually be curious to see a one-on-one between a unit of miners and a unit of marauders of Slaanesh. In theory, I think the marauders should be the superior unit, in theory, because miners are supposed to be cheap armor piercing, but they're not supposed to fight, you know, head-to-head with any other units. But who knows? Fortunately, they're all basically dead already. Nah. Battle's over. Oh, the Lords did manage to kill a few of the Fiends, though. Well, it just gets a few more units here. Fortunately, the Dwarves will be easy to chase down, so let's also speed this up because I do think that the battle's over. You want to force another Acquiescence? Cannot move isn't really going to help us. You know what? Let's use Sweet Sorrow, I guess. And there we go. Just surround and kill them. Alrighty, Furies, chase down that, and what do we have here? A unit of 3 miners, that does not matter anymore. All Demonettes go after the Lord. Marauders, just move away. You guys have chased this down. Well, there's a few. Alright, fine, chase these miners down. And just hurry it up. I think this faction might be dead, unless I'm mistaken. Hey, Thane, who said you could escape? Very rude. And we could use the cannot move thing on you, that would be swell. Alrighty, it looks like the enemy lord is caught there. Let's also use an Acquiescence on him, not like we're saving the magic here. And attack the lord. Alright, should be just about over. Did you guys manage to catch those miners and kill them? Yeah, this lord has taken a while to kill. I guess these are regular demonettes and not exalted demonettes, but they are still armor piercing, so they should be doing reasonably decently on you. Let's just use this for extra damage on you, I guess. Fascination. I feel like a lot of the lore of Slaanesh stuff probably shouldn't work on dwarfs. Although, to be fair, there's probably a lot of different factions against which certain types of spells would probably not work very well. Fascination on, I feel like the Berserk or the Rampage abilities should confer a resistance to certain type of spells. Crown of Command. Oh, I hate Crown of Command. We are going to not repair. Let's just take the Offer's Tribute because we have plenty of devotees, at least for now. Also, 1 turn until we can proliferate, which is always nice. And is this faction dead? I did not check. And now it is too late. Cracker Drag destroyed. Yes, okay. I just missed that. Hey, go away. Go. What? Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Well, let's see. We got more stuff to build, so build we shall. Crack a Drag, Shock Tracken, and what do we got here? Do we need to level up, or do we need a immediate Lodge of the Succubi? Get the Lodge first. What are you building here? Soporific Mist. Oh, you're building the garrison. Oh, man. If we can only build one thing here, I guess we have to go for the Dance of Dreaming. Yeah, because we already have a port there. Alright, fine. Blood Marshes. Yes, another Dance of Dreaming. More money everywhere. Alright, and I believe that's good. Now, that's Serena Katerin, and Castalton is where exactly? He's over here. So I take it they're both going to go up here, and they're going to try to retake Sjoktraken, which is once again a problem. I suppose what we could do is we could use the other Ignabii as a garrison. Right, you go to Frozen Landing. This place will not have walls, even if it is a tier 5. Although they do have a pretty darn nice garrison here. Huh. We might need help with this. But then you're going to take attrition, and I was tempted to send the Signabii back to guard Sioktraken against the inevitable attack from Zarina Katerin. Although, wait, if we use you as a reinforcement, we can move 25% here. Ah, damn, yeah. So what I was hoping is we could move in and then move back without suffering the attrition from Slaanesh, or the lack of Slaanesh. But alas, that's not possible. Alrighty, we're gonna have to do it without, and we'll attack. And in fact, Siege, you don't suffer attrition like this, and if they sally out, they'll suffer. Actually, wait, maybe... Break Siege.
Retreat.
Not so much retreat. Oh, damn it, that took all of our movement points. I was gonna use the Assault Garrison thing. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait another turn for that. Oh, well. Channel some magic, buddy. Channel some magic. Damn it. I didn't quite work out. Okay, well, if you go into raiding... Oh, you still suffer attrition in raiding, huh? Oh, you even suffer attrition in camp. Okay, damn it, Disciple armies. Alright, I guess you're not going to support here. Go to Sioktraken. Can you summon another army? Oh, you need Slaanesh Corruption. Ooh. We could summon one with Nkari, though, can we not? Nope, turns remaining 4. Damn, alrighty. Well, Nkari, either way, you're going to fight this. What do we have here? Pretty garbage little army. Gonna try to run away. Ooh, will we be able to fight both armies together? It does look like we will. Ah, but this one's pretty pathetic, too. But to be fair, we might not be able to get another cinematic battle, so I guess we'll just fight this cinematically just to watch Nkari kill some stuff, although I do imagine it'll be a pretty easy one.
Experiences we shall share. Are you ready?
Alrighty, well, I don't imagine this battle is going to present too much of an issue for us as we outnumber the enemy. You gotta love how Nkari charges through, I guess large units in general, charge through a mob like that and just go in and attack whatever is in the rear line. We're obviously going to try to focus down the Little Groms first. This one's almost at half HP already. The reasoning behind that, of course, is that they're really the only thing here that is likely to do too much damage to us. I'm gonna try to do this battle in regular, non-fast speed. Wow, that was a miss on that spell. Just a regular speed battle, just to see how quickly. In fact, this is the point at which we engage. So it's about 1 minute, 55 seconds. Well, let's see how long the actual battle lasts until the entire enemy force is out of the picture. There we go, our Hellflayers are moving in, knocking apart units, even as our melee line moves in right behind them. And there we go. Just like that, the enemy army is overrun, and it's going to be getting absolutely no value out of its arrangements. While all this is happening, our Heartseekers are moving in the background. They're going to get they're going to hit the back of these Ice Guard as well as these Streltsy, who are also being attacked by the various units of Demonettes as well. They're going to be able to destroy the enemy War Sleds, as we've done this before, and they are quite effective at annihilating chariots. Although, as always, cavalry versus chariot is a pretty damn bad matchup for the chariots, generally speaking, with the possible exception of Cetra. And there we go, the second army has arrived. We have been fighting for less than a minute, and I do believe this army is actually pretty much dead. Yeah, engagements really don't last all that long now, do they? The enemy lord is still alive, but that's probably because Nkari was distracted by killing one of the Little Groms first, and I think he was attacking something else otherwise as well, so not too surprising. We're immediately going to countercharge the reinforcing enemy force, with the Soul Grinder, as usual, because the Soul Grinders obviously have the armor to take the hits, while the rest of the units move in. The cavorting Fiends of Slaanesh are just going to follow along there, and I'm thinking that, you know, I've been thinking about what to do with the with the Sin Dancer army, and maybe I'm actually going to talk about this after, but technically, since I'm commenting over this after the episode, I'm not entirely sure where I am in my own timeline. It's a very weird way to live. But anyway, what I'm saying is perhaps for the Sin Dancer army, what we could do is get a bunch of monstrous infantry as the main line to support the chariots. So a bunch of Fiends of Slaanesh, maybe some Spawn if I feel like it, but generally speaking, Fiends is the main line. And then just tons of chariots as well, because the Fiends will be able to take care of the larger units that the chariots would not be able to do anything against. Though the problem, of course, with that is going to be the fact that the chariots are good at moving through your own units and then mowing down enemy units, but they wouldn't be able to move through the Fiends, would they? Still, might be an interesting thing to try. I'll think about it. Might do something else as well. Anyway, that should be just about it. It's about 3 minutes, so both armies together took less than 2 minutes to completely destroy. 1 minute each, it looks like, and I believe it was 2 minutes and 30 seconds until the reinforcing army arrived, so we had to wait until that happened anyway. But yeah, pretty easy. I don't imagine we suffered too much casualties there as well. Alrighty, well that went about 100% exactly as we expected it to go. A very easy battle with very minimal losses, primarily from the enemy Little Grom firing directly into our demon nets, as well as a little bit of damage on some of our Heartseekers for charging, or I guess rather fighting, Ice Guard with Glaze, but that's just fine. We'll take the captives this time just because I don't know which one to pick, and yeah. Probably the better choice anyway. Alrighty, ally mission successful, and oh, wow, lovely. And Dominatrix, summon Disciple army size, plus 25%. I just want to double check. Nkari, you have one, yes? Ignabii, you should have one as well, but I do want to double check that you do for sure. Also, you're still using that Obsidian Blade rather than that Lash of Despair. Oh, right, we gave the Lash of Despair to you, didn't we? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That does work. Also, we got you another level up. You have Arcane Conduit. Oh, we need to get you Immortality because for some bizarre reason you weren't immortal. Despite being a greater demon. Alrighty, Slippery for you. And yeah, you're tough. Okay, ooh, wait, no. 4 into Gate of Slaanesh and Greater Gate of Slaanesh. There we go. Now both of these guys can use it. Beautiful. Also, we need to get you some talisman. Oh, right, I think last time we checked and we didn't have any. We got a Rock of Inevitability. Which, oh right, I remember getting this last time. It's a pretty damn nice hex, but I was thinking about getting it to Nkari. Though the other question is, does Nkari and his army really need it? Like, we could definitely give it to the OG Villa Tresca. We should probably reward her for being with us from the very beginning. Being the first Villa Tresca. What does Scipio have? Cunning. Enables poison. Yeah, I can't say I like that very much. I'll think about it. I will think about it. In the meantime, we have other things to do. Like build some stuff with Sin Dancer. So since we just completed a bunch of missions, I just want to see here. If we go to Allied Recruitment, we're at 88 with Oracles of Tzeentch, and I'm pretty tempted to get some Burning Chariots to support our regular chariots. Just lots and lots of different types of chariots. I do like the idea. Although, we should probably get at least... Well, I guess the Burning Chariots... Well, that's actually an interesting thought, because the Burning Chariots, I take it, function with the buffs similar to the Exalted Flamers, correct? So they should. And they used to kind of be garbage. But, oh, wow. 561 for Burning Chariot. The same as for a Lord of Change. Oh, these things better be decent now. Would we be able to get 4 of these? It would be ludicrously expensive, but I'm just curious. Broken Wheels at 96. We can't get Burning Chariots out of you. We could get some Lords of Change, but that might be on the a little bit too expensive side. Got some Forsaken and Tzeentch in here. In fact, wait, I just want to double check again. You have 2 allied units, which means I feel like for you, we should probably... You know what we'll go to Frozen Landing, and then we'll replace... Wait, but you buff Marauders, don't you? I gave you the... Yeah, although it's not a lot of buff, to be honest. 8 armor and 8 speed. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of these guys anyway. and replace them with a couple of Forsaken. I bet they will be Forsaken of Tzeentch, but they would be better. Ugh, I don't know. But then again, you do have all these Marauders. Nah, just keep your army as it is, damn it. Alright, we'll wait. The thing is, we probably need at least some sort of melee units for this army. And since the Broken Wheel does not allow us to get anything in terms of flyer... Well, I guess we could get a couple Screamers. Ah, fine, just go for the Screamers then. I just wanted more... oh, whoops. I just wanted more Chariots, but if it's not gonna work, then we'll just get Screamers. Plus, the Screamers are anti-large, the Chariots are or the Burning Chariots would be fairly helpful against the larger units, so I feel like maybe that'll work. Because the regular Chariots are going to be trash against them. Oh, wait, there's another option. Don't get stuff from the Broken Wheel and instead get a couple of... Gorby's Chariots. Yeah, I remember that idea now. You know, I kind of like that. Let's get a couple. Oh, damn it! Get a couple Gorbeasts, like so. 429, really? Gorby's Chariots are that expensive? I don't know. I feel like that's not worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's just for fun. Damn, they're expensive. Everything's expensive, just like real life. Alrighty. Well, it's time to move some Villotrescas around since we just did some fighting. Northern Wastes. No. Bloodfire Falls also no. Okie dokie. Villotreska, you can set up a cult. Can you not?
Speak.
Somewhere. Everything's culted up where you are currently. Oh, that gold mine is not culted up. I guess we could move you north and do that. Yeah, fine. Go north. Try not to get assassinated. More Villotreskas. Alright, that's you. Next Villotreska. Try not to die. Is this the one that assassinated the other one? You know what? I want to move away from you. Oh, there's another hero here. Damn it. Where do we run? That hero can probably reach us wherever we go. It's a percentage of 19. We just give up and just try this anyway. 6%. Hey, we got a hero success chance increase. Yeah, fine. We got to get to Slaanesh out of that. Hopefully you don't get assassinated next turn, but, you know. If it happens, it happens. Next. You are going up here to try to find some more armies to get gifts to. Villotreska, no armies out here. Go past this maw here into... Well, I guess we could move into this territory as well. There's probably no cults there. Now, there's a little army here. It is a caravan, though, so it's going to be gone next turn. Ah, fine. Just move down here. Try to find other stuff. You... Move it here 2 turns until you can establish a cult. Next, Villotreska. You are looking for an army. Hello, if it isn't an army. 14%, I'll take it. Failure, but not a death, so... Not the worst thing. Villotreska, you... Try this. 8%, not bad. Hey, success. Very nice, very nice. You are going to get wound, I suppose, because the established cult cost is relatively negligible at this stage in the game. Garrulus, you are the best, and you are going to try to find another army. Oh, Ungrim. So he's going to move out here, which will mean we'll probably have a contest with you. Okay, well, we're also going to attack in a few seconds, which I guess will be another cinematic battle, and hopefully it'll be a better one. As in, not such an easy one. You're going to move down here as well, wherever you were going, and I believe that's it. Alrighty. Now, 2 things to do. First, Viditas. Wait. I guess we have to end the turn and then go for this. Alright, fine. Too bad you can't heal. Really would have loved for the Feral Mammoths to have been at full HP for when we inevitably attacked here, but it's all good. Also, Nkari, do you need to move any further? Looks like you can move a little bit. Alright, fine. Move down here. Might as well go somewhere. Kakadordan should be able to defend itself, so we'll skip the rest of this. Hero not moved. Actually, now that Slaanesh is Ascendant, we could get free devotees out of using a Carnival of the Damned. Man, we still don't have the freaking Infernal Martyrdom. Corruption required 2,000. We're at 1440. Yeah, we need more corruption everywhere. Damn. How is everything not Slaaneshed up? Huh. You know what? Perhaps I've been going about the different types of cults the wrong way. Oh, damn it. Didn't I just build a cult last time and I forgot to build something there? I feel like I did. I guess we'll find it at some other time. Yeah, because I just realized maybe we should start going for the ones that put in Slaaneshi corruption everywhere, because clearly the enemy's not being corrupted enough. We're getting a lot of seductive influence, but not enough Slaaneshi corruption. And we need the Slaaneshi corruption to get the greater manifestations. What's the final manifestation? A disciple army will be summoned near this army each turn. Campaign movement disabled for 7 turns. So we get 7 disciple armies out of this every 15 turns, which is not too bad in terms of invading enemy territories. But anyway, I digress. Let's end the turn. Let's attack Frozen Landing and take it for ourselves. Oh, look, somebody has some Gorby's chariots. I wish we could take those from you. Alright, Wounded Villatresca. Which oh, that was the one. Yeah. Well, we knew that was going to happen, so. Another Villatresca's ready to go yet again, so you're going to start moving down there. Alrighty, time to attack, starting with... Oh, look, dwarfs are here to help. Viditas. Assault the garrison of Frozen Landing, please. And it's a success. Well done. Campaign of line of sight. You encircle crushing defeat. We'll see about that. Gulator, you just leveled up. Let's get well, you have your steed. You are not ready for immortality yet. Get another point in Blade Shield. And now it's time to attack. Also, it looks like these guys took a pretty damn big blow from that single use of our ability. We could seduce a couple of their garbage units just to march. Yeah, you know what? Let's seduce these 2 units of spearmen just to march in front of our own forces and take the damage from the enemy range units. I like that. Seduce. There we go, not too bad. And then let's attack cinematically. Alrighty, here we go. This time we are going to be fighting the settlement battle, and it's nice to be seeing more of these frozen territories. Ooh, I like this. There's a little town up here, the ruins of a fort up here as well, right on top of this hill. This would be a pretty nice lookout. Yeah, damn fine location for a fort, in my opinion. Anyway, now we have set up this time, and I did think, oh, it's like a little vortex, isn't it? This type of settlement, huh? Neat. What was I saying? We are going to set up on various sides of the map this time around rather than going into one location, mostly because we outnumber the enemy and thus it is quite advantageous to hit them where we can make our numbers count, as because the settlement battles have a lot of choke points, our own numbers wouldn't otherwise count so much. It really depends. Some settlements it's more advantageous to attack in a single blob, and other times it's more advantageous to separate your forces. Now, in terms of separating our forces, by and large, Ignabii and most of our troops are over here on one side, with obviously the seduced spearmen who are leading the way to hopefully take any range damage from us, and we also have our monstrous infantry and our larger single entity units there. However, we also have a second force composed of only our 2 units of exalted demonettes and our 2 cultists. Because these cultists are summoners, they can fight on their own, and they can just move in, summon a bunch of stuff around themselves, and still be quite threatening, as we can clearly see by the summons. Now, most of the enemy elite units are actually here, where the stuff's being summoned. So all 3 units of enemy Griffin Legion, look at all those portals opening up. All 3 units of enemy Griffin Legion plus the enemy Ice Guard are here. We're going to summon all of our units right on top of them. 2 units of Demonettes immediately coming in, as well as a Keeper of Secrets. Plus, we are going to try. I see that portal failed. We're going to try to summon a unit of Furies as well to be able to attack and destroy this unit of Ice Guard, while the rest of our units get to work on the Griffin Legion. As we can see, they've taken a decent amount of damage already, and we are going to move in our exalted demonettes now that it's the summoned units that are taking hits. In the meantime, the rest of our forces are getting ready to move up into both directions, or split up as much as they can, with Ignabii probably going to be attacking the enemy lord or the enemy boyar as fast as possible. We also have our 2 sets Striders over on the sides over here. 2 of them hit the enemy Streltsy over here, but unfortunately the enemy did reinforce with the Zargard, so we will have to be getting out of here before we take too much damage. Whereas over on this side, and nobody is blocking these ones off, so we will be able to go after and capture a point and then reinforce anything that, well, needs reinforcing. Let's get back to it. There we go, our Furies are in, and they're going to be attacking the Ice Guard while the... there we go. While the Griffin Legion get destroyed. Nice job towering over the battlefield there, Keeper of Secrets. Huh. Why is it that some summoned units have orange lightning around them, and some of them have blue lightning? Oh, it's a timer. I guess they start with blue lightning, and then it turns to orange lightning? Huh. Because I just saw this one had blue lightning at first, now it has orange lightning. Huh, I wonder if it switches to another... Oh, there we go, now they melt. Okay, so I guess it goes blue, and then at halfway it goes to orange, and then they disappear. Damn, it does feel like they do disappear a little bit too quickly. But maybe not. I'm not entirely sure what the exact timer is. I'm assuming it's a minute, but, well, if it is a minute, that's not quite a long time, is it? I do imagine that... when SFO comes back, that sort of thing is going to be changing. I also assume that there's probably already the mods that make summoned units not become unsummoned or not deteriorate, because that was a pretty popular fix in the second game. Anyway, looks like you're going to disappear as well. I can't quite tell if you're dying or just doing sword moves. I think you're just doing sword moves there. Anyway, it looks like we've actually won over on this side with just our 2 units of Cultists and 2 units of Demon Nets. Over on this side, these guys are really taking their sweet time to go up this hill for whatever reason, but Ignabii has moved past the enemy Zargard and is now attacking the enemy Lord, while this unit of Zargard is doing a pretty damn decent job at blocking off all of our other units. And this is exactly what I was talking about in terms of the choke points being pretty valuable for them in terms of reducing the advantage that we get from our higher numbers. But we can always push through them like this, or at least force our way through. And the enemy Boyar is just about dead. Looks like one more hit from Ignabii will finish him off, and I think that back strike did it. There you go, no more axes for you. And now that we are moving through, these guys are going to destroy the Ice Guard, while the Zargard should be in a pretty bad way as well. So this portion of the battlefield is ours, and so is this one. As our summoners have moved through, we now summon our second Keeper of Secrets to attack these crossbowmen, mostly to distract them while the Exalted Demonettes attack all the range units out here. These other units are have finally managed to make their way up this hill, though it did take absolutely forever for whatever reason. I'm not entirely surprised, though, because the pathing of the minor settlements is pretty garbage. Also, speaking of minor settlements, I really like this minor settlement. I like these jagged, icy formations that we've got going on over here. And plus, some of them are like jagged ice, and some of them are like actual jagged rocks and mountains. It is kind of neat. Very frozen. Yeah, there we go. And anyway, the battle should be just about over. We are moving to a key building. Oh, and there's a Patriarch that's sitting near the key building, and thus our cultists are going to go there. I think we've seen, by and large, the deaths of all the other units, so let's make sure that the cultists finish off the rest of this. Ooh, I didn't notice that the swords that the cultists had the little hooked tips. But I'm not surprised. That does really look like a Slaanesh type sword, doesn't it? Thin sword, hook tip, probably a little bit jagged at some point. Yeah, it's got some spikes on it. And there we go, summon one more unit. We do have several uses of the Gates of Slaanesh after all. And there we go, the second cultist is in, and as soon as this Patriarch is done for, I do imagine this battle will be over. I really do like the cultists. It's a nice hero. Which you can probably guess from the fact that I'm starting to put 2 of them in every single army. Well, I suppose minus Nkari's army, but that's mostly because Nkari can, you know, take care of business himself. And there we go, looks like that cultist got the final blow up there. Oh, I never noticed that. It looks kind of silly when the unit falls off the bear. It kind of stood over the bear and like hovered over it while it was falling off, the Patriarch, I mean. well, kind of silly, as I said. Anyway, Ignavia is killing a few more Zargard over here, and shouldn't have too much of a problem, though he did take a little bit of damage. We will heal up. We also have one last Ice Guard unit that's getting chased down by these Hellstriders, and there we go. The battle, just like that, is over. Definitely not a crushing defeat or decisive defeat or whatever the heck the auto-resolve was trying to tell us. In fact, I don't think we suffered all that many casualties at all. I mean, certainly we took some, although I'm a little bit disappointed in how few of our seduced spears died. In fact, let's see how much damage they took here. Alrighty, there we go. Honestly, not that much more of a difficult battle than the previous one, but hey, at least we captured a high-tier settlement. Interestingly, the spearmen didn't come in all that handy. I thought that we'd get a lot more of them killed, but it looks like they weren't the ones that... Yeah, the locations where they were fighting were not the places where we suffered a lot of casualties anyway, so it doesn't matter. Also, I think these kills are deceptive because I feel like some of them are kills for summoned units, I would think. Because otherwise, overall, I think this together adds up to more than the 71 we lost. So I assume that's what it's from. But anyway, at the very least, by seducing these guys, it was less melee units for enemies to block us off with, essentially. Oh, we could create a vassal of bear slings, but I honestly don't see why we would. That gives us nothing, so I don't think we're going to do that.
Slather everything.
There we go, and we get this at tier 4. Lovely, and it's a Slaaneshi dimensional Nexus as well, so that'll continue giving us some nice Slaaneshi corruption here as fast as possible. We should also probably use the pleasure hunt somewhere. Oh, that's ironic. We start with the Rapturous Circus here with the Hellflayers, which is what we were building elsewhere. I guess we're going to destroy the rest of this because we don't really need any of it, and it does need to be destroyed. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of the Rapturous Circus as well here, because we need to build A, a locust, B, a money-making building, and C, a defensive structure. In fact, I think we're probably better off replacing the Ciborium as well, because we'll need a public order structure here as well. Not that the Ciborium isn't nice, mind you. We probably should have... we do get... you know what? Keep the Ciborium for now. We'll see if we can manage without the public order structure. Though we'll have to see. I suppose we can build one at the Temple of Heimkel next time, or whenever we capture that. But anyway, I believe with that, we're just about out of time here, so I am going to have to call this episode here. I think we did achieve, well, something. Didn't really move too far from Krakadorden on... with Nkari's army, but he is getting ready to start moving towards the Hell Pit, which is going to be another nice location. Oh, it's about to be upgraded to tier 5. Okay, so we're going to have to wait 5 turns before taking it, so maybe we'll move up here and either destroy or take Fort Stroghoff, and then move back around and take the Hell Pit for ourselves once it's at a higher level, so we can capture the tier 4 and not have to wait too long. Otherwise, next time we're probably going to be fighting some dwarfs at least a little bit, as I imagine this army, and possibly Ungrim's main stack is going to come this way. Might need to send another army here, and I suppose that might be something for Sindancer to do, and we might get some more battles against Gestalten and Zarina Katrin as they try to retake Sioktraken as well, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.